Foul ball there. Righty delivers. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Kicks and deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge cutting across, racing, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in, Yan Gomes. The wide to kick the pitch. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Voy a tratar de hacer 2 carreritas. A ver si podemos dar Mercy temprano.
And that's a foul ball. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ian Happ now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And there's a ball. That one finds the corner, and the count even at 1. Righty to the plate. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And it skips.
Yo ni he hecho swing. Yo estoy dando tirar ahí. La que tire, tiene 3 bolas, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side.
Le hice swing a un solo picheo.
And the inning is over.
De 6 picheos que hice, le hice swing al último nada más.
Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go.
Los demás las dejé pasar.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Imagínate.
The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
And a 1-2. Left field. Happ moving under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. To center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now here is up the middle. Goes to second. Safe there. First and second, 1 out.
Enseguida tira rápido.
Cedric Mullins.
Yo siempre como te cerro.
Rips one to right.
¿Qué
Base
pasa?
hit. Judge hustles it back in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Uy, ahora
So
sí.
the bases are loaded here. One man gone.
Base llena.
So next to hit for Baltimore. Ground ball below. That's a base hit. One run is in. The throw in. The tag out. But they do get a run.
Uy, 8-2.
Ahmed
Calentó.
Rosario, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Calentó.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Meneses off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
No entiendo por qué tienen tiempo cuando tienen 2 estrellas. Como si fueran a...
Ball to right center.
No sé.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Sí, porque si que van a dar...
Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Bounces it to first. Everybody's safe, and they're loaded up.
Yo pensé que no lo iba a coger. Se pegó.
Mauricio Dubon.
Ay,
Next to
ahora
hit.
todo se
1
puso
for
bueno.
1 with a single so far. On the ground to third. On to Holder. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team-first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. That clips the corner. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at him. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Borigora. Ay, doble play.
Dubon tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In the air out towards right center. Durant makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Tradita en cero.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Jorge Mateo. And a pitch. Drops one down in front of the plate. Not in time, and he reaches safely. And at first, Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Double play to second. Good feed, that's 1. On to first, double play. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. That hits the dirt.
Hola.
Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College,
Hola.
same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone into the flagpole. So up next, Edwin Rios.
Vamos a quedarlo ahí. En el bateo casi.
Rios, in his fourth year, 28 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated.
Vamos a ir al strike. Ahora que pasa la bola.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Altuve slings to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Gomes stands in now and watches strike one. That one's in there. No balls, two strikes. That misses. It's a ball and two strikes. Got him. Out. Number two. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Horner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out to short, Mateo. Slings to first. That's out number three. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The left fielder.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ makes the catch, and there's one gone. At the plate, Joey Meneses, 1 for 2. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And into the box for Baltimore, Ahmed Rosario. And a swing and a miss there.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bellinger going back some more, and caught on the warning track. And next for the Orioles, Jarren Duran. Ground ball to the right side. Over to first.
El 4-3.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. The right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 10-4. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First offering, misses the mark.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Yo creo que pedí mal.
Durant ranging
Adelante.
back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Dansby Swanson digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Dansby Swanson.
Just
Hola.
missed.
El único que lo está batiendo es seco, le di a ese.
Smoked into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself
Christopher
into a
Morel.
good count. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and
Ah,
that's the
bater
kind of
otro
feedback that
picheo, porque
tells
en
you
verdad no voy a
you're
aburrir
right
aquí
where you
con
want to be
tanto.
with your swing mechanics.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
Cody
there.
Bellinger.
Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Van a hacerle picheos buenos, porque en verdad,
Here comes the 0-1.
ya que él tira straight. Bola.
Missed.
Bola.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swanson, the lead runner, out at second. Morel at first. One gone. Pickoff throw.
Ay, Dios mío.
In the
Mike.
air, out towards left
Right,
center.
this is-
Durant going back. And there are two down. And now Patrick Wisdom.
Este tipo es un animal. Tiene mucho power.
And
Bola.
the first pitch misses for ball one.
Bola.
And a good eye there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but
Bola,
you have
tres,
to execute and
3-0.
finish your pitch. If you leave something out
Ni
of the
swing le voy a
plate,
hacer.
it's
Para
going
que
to bring in
sepan.
some runs.
And a strike in there.
Imagínate.
Swings
Buena,
and
eso sí.
misses. And it's 3-2.
¿Qué carajo digo bajo ese
2 on,
DC?
2 outs.
Buena.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there.
Ok.
Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the
Mauricio
seventh.
Dubon.
Now the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Y Tylon tirando todavía.
And a foul ball.
Y a veces yo tiro bola, porque la acepto. Pero no tantas.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Esto va a ser bola, lo más seguro.
Just off the outside edge.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup.
Esta va a ser bola
Just
también.
missed.
Nunca me caí
And he
straight.
wanted that call.
Ya me cayó.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
Uy,
Out
ya
on a
fue,
big
¿no?
play, but he made it close. Jorge Mateo now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Bunting for a hit. And it goes just foul.
Mundo toca con Jorge Mateo. A mí me encanta. No sé por qué me gusta Jorge Mateo. Con Mateo yo no
Back
lo
up the
toco.
middle and it gets through.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Oh, and a great stop.
Bravo,
Over
Nico.
to first. Rutschman retired.
Cierra esta entradita.
So next to hit for Baltimore. Jose Altuve.
Aquí puedo cerrar la
1
entrada.
for 3. Pounding ball here. Rolls foul.
Vamos a ver.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right
Ya,
side.
cómodo.
Judge
Okay.
makes the catch, inning over.
Me bateó. 12 y nada
Ready
más.
to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Edwin Rios. 0-1.
Esa le di, pero es foul.
And foul ball.
Foul, foul, foul.
Left-hand batter waits.
Nah.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer on it.
Next offering is in the dirt. fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him
Me
up.
lo van a pasar.
Liner snagged it first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still
Hay un
drive
River
you
que está batiendo
absolutely
2 y
crazy.
pico. Sí, lo voy a hacer tan ratito. Ya, ¿cómo está haciendo
Rosario
20
calls
minutos?
it in, and there's 2 away.
Eso
The
no me
second
molesta
baseman,
porque
Nico Horner.
ya tengo más catcher.
Pitch
Hola.
misses there. Ball 1. And that one missing
Hola.
low.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this
Yeah.
could get ugly.
Dubon to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
1, 2, 3 inning.
Back here in Baltimore, on to the bottom of the
Claro,
8th.
yeah.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter,
Será
Anthony
esta, yeah.
Santander. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way
No, va a
out to
tener
the
mucho
mound.
tiempo de bola.
Julian Merriweather taking over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Back to the mound.
Lo voy.
In time to Wisdom. 1 up, 1 down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Time called. Chance to collect himself down
Se le olvida
0-2.
tiempo.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Rolled over to third. Morel.
Claro.
That's the inning. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And a pitch. In there at the knees. Ball 1 low.
One ball, one strike.
And another ball. Line drive caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was slow, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Judge, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Here comes the Judge around third. He scores. It's 11-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now, Christopher Morel.
Espérame para jugar el juego que nos falta.
1-0.
Que creo que es un solo juego.
Second here, 1 gone. Edge of the zone for a strike.
Uy,
and the count is
Félix
1-1.
Bautista.
Next offering misses down and away. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
This one popped up. The tail has a beat on it. It puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game.
Split.
And that's in there at the knees. Next pitch is downstairs. And misses inside. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swanson stands at second with 2 gone. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Joder, beso.
Wisdom in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Bueno.
That clips the zone.
Uy.
It's only at 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 9th and into the box for Baltimore. Ahmed Rosario. Merriweather back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Merriweather, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Jarren Duran.
Ya lo que me faltan son 2 outs y termino.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 39.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. Gonzalez into second, and he's got a double. Here's the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. That misses off the outside edge.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next pitch is popped up. Swanson makes the play, 2 away down. Adley Rutschman will hit next. Swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Gonzalez at third. Urias at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, left field. Can't get there. Base hit.
Nicely done. Brings home 2.
11-6, 2 outs. Se pega última.
Good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
En medio ahí para darle.
Gets under it and pops
King
it.
over.
Corner should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
This one was pretty much decided in the third inning. From that point on, all they had to do was play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
11-6 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Con ese pinche. Yo no sé por qué, me han pasado veces que me confundo con ese pinche. Siempre creo que es un zurdo y meto todo mi derecho. Sí. Como cuando te invitan a pelear, pero te has visto todo Mortal Kombat.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And into the box for Baltimore, Lamont Wade Jr. Here comes the pitch. Missing inside, and we're underway here in the home opener. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's bad.
Bueno, este jueguito empezó bien.
That one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Brian Reynolds here. First pitch, not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good.
El juego de Huaycal empezó buenísimo. 2-0.
Lead. It's 2-0. Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure power. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Son esta tarde, papi. A ver qué hace.
The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
That's now 3
Ahorita empezamos muy bien.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Falló.
Polanco makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, one away. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And that's a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swanson, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's two away. Here's Adam Frazier.
Oportunidad de hacer 3.
Off the mark there. Ball one.
En el primer inning.
That's a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Frazier retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch just misses. Just missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma. This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. One run across. Mateo with a relay throw. He beats it safe. It's 2-2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounder off the pitcher. And he beats it. He's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground to first. Fires to second for one. Over to first. Safe. Ty France, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball one there. There's a 1-1. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Now this is through for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's 2. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Says he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Brooke, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The pitch. Got him. And one gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Throw on to Freeman. Bryant out on the play. Jorge Mateo now. Good contact guy, good defender. And fouled off. And the 0-1. Popped up. France makes the catch. And that is the... Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Austin Hayes. Out towards right center field. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Now it's Yan Gomes. Pitch misses there. And that is ball one. And that one off the outside edge. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-0, 1 strike.
Hammered, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ian Happ up to hit. That's in there. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Singled and scored his first time. Misses outside, ball one. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it is 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. High fly ball out into left center field. Wade under it. He's got it. There's two away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. An absolute blast to left. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-2. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Yes.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Mullins now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it to first, and they get Mullins for the top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And he deals. Smoked on the ground a second. France gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Reynolds. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Fought off foul. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Goes down looking. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled his first time up. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ty France. The pitch. Come back under the mound. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Trey Mancini now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1 out and a runner at second. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one wrapped foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Yan Gomes waits. And he dodges that fastball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit right field. Mancini coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
7 carreras por 2.
Well done, drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that's the inning. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Dunks one into left.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Meneses now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one inside, and it's 1-1. That's inside. Into center. Mullins settles under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Man at first, Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one fouled off. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a foul ball. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Pop up here, third base side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the frame. So digging in, Jorge Polanco.
Y ahí con una pregunta, ¿en este juego se pone por el
He's 1 for 2.
abridores? Porque como es un juego decisivo, o no se puede.
Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And next for the Cubs, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally, and meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Coming out for the Orioles, Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Acuna in the box again, takes a strike. And a foul ball.
Yet I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
Popped up right side. And it drops in into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. And next for Chicago, Cedric Mullins. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that. First and third, one down. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. And see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two on, one out. That smash towards center. And they get Mullins for the out. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Chris Bryant. Inside corner of the knees, that's a strike. Good fastball. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. 0 walks so far, which of course indicates good pitching as well, but
the tag, and he's out.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Polanco. Fires across the diamond, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. So here's Wade now. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Reynolds stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start.
Wow.
Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The 3-1.
¿De qué?
Mancini
Ay,
makes
¿qué
the
pasó?
grab, and that's the inning.
Ah, porque ellos dicen que esto no va a pasar porque no has pagado. No le hagas caso.
Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ty France. And a pitch. There's the strike. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Bryant makes the play, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Trey Mancini, 1 for 2.
Mancini.
And there's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Just misses. And it's 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. In the air, right field. Bryant moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Dansby Swanson. There's a swing and a miss. Swanson, 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Foul ball there.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Left field, way back there. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot. And they slice
Vamos a ir
it to the
tratando de
lead.
bajarla.
It's 7-3.
Tengo 3 entradas para hacer 4 carreras. A ver si podremos.
Foul ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rutschman into second, and he's got a double.
Va a hacer por lo menos 2 carreritas más este inning.
Now at the plate.
Uy, David Robertson.
There's a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Waves at the fender for the strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Chambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Brandon Hyde, making a move for a pinch hitter. Patrick Wisdom. He gets a chance with a runner at scoring position and 1 gone. The 1-0. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boo, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off.
And one more thing about that power, he was on display early in his career. Homered in 8 of his first 10 starts in the majors.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in.
Hice la carrerita. Si puedo hacer otra, mejor.
I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball. And that's what allowed him to spray out there and find a hole somewhere.
Forehand to take.
Tengo que no me da un triple.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball still 0-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. They limit the damage here.
Ok. 7 a
Back into
4.
friendly confines. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Baumann back to work. That one fouled off. Baumann, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 1-1 now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. That one lifted to left. Wade makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. 1 for 3. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And makes the play, and that's out number.
Okay.
Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And now 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Pueden pasar muchas cosas.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Towards first. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered here in this one.
Diablo.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a pop-up. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Rutschman retired. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Joey Meneses, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. That one the other way. Base hit. Runner around third. In there safely.
Well, that gets him closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Wisdom swings through it for strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swung on, belted. Mullins on the move, heading back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Freddie Freeman. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 78. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Wisdom on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Acuna now. Outfield playing straight up now. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That's in there. It's 0-1. And now maybe extra bases. Acuna round second on his way to third. And it gets by him.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Runner leads away at second. Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw to the plate. Run comes in from second. It's 9-5.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Bill. A bit of a bad start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Cody Bellinger.
Big swing and a miss. Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball left side, could be two. Mateo over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
9-5. Hizo 2.
Here at Wrigley Field, and now the DH, Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is Chris Bryant. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ballgame.
Got it by him for the K. And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna calls it in, 2 away.
Ahora sí que perdí.
Wade Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. In the air to left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Austin Hayes. The pitch. Right side. Swanson throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yan Gomes. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Wade puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Bueno, última entrada para último.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Reynolds. 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The pitch. And That one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
2-0. Fouled off. He was late. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger in a full sprint and makes the grab. And there's one down. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Gracias, ganó.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. So they're down to their final out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And fouled off. And now the count is even. Ground ball right side. Gomes gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slip their way to a win in this one.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Puerto Rico, 4 de ellos son de nuestra arena. 7:36 de restabilidad. Brasil con el balón. 7 segundos. Aprieta la defensa de Puerto Rico y tapón de India para. Brasil dispara. Se está acabando el tiempo. Excelente defensa de las dos guerreras. Excelente defensa colectiva. Dispara. Soltó la bomba.
Bien importante, Javier. Bien importante que Arena va a la tanta atención. La defensa va a colocar todo el tiempo con ella. Ella no iba para la defensa. Ella iba a hacer un momento tranquilo.
Décimo canasto de 3 para la gente que la ven todo. Ha sido una de las mejores anotadoras de adelanto. 8 por 2 tiene el equipo de Puerto Rico que gana con 15. Ahora tiene que cuidarse. Nos despedimos esta noche de San Salvador 2023. Federico Voces, Alma Millán, Daniel Santiago, Celeste Bajo. Buenas noches. Empezamos con este resumen espectacular del equipo de Inter.
A este momento vamos a empezar a revivir grandes momentos, así como vieron a través de esta previa, donde los nuestros dejaron todo en el terreno en la palabra.
Llamó a la presidenta de la República de Puerto Rico, misión completa a Puerto Rico, vivimos todo, y tiene un entusiasmo enorme, decimos ya, está a la vuelta de los Panamericanos.
Los Panamericanos el 20 de octubre está a la vuelta de la esquina y Puerto Rico quedó demostrado que igual que los centroamericanos estamos listos para los Panamericanos.
Bueno, y también Ricardo Torres, directamente de San Salvador, con todo el staff de Telenoticias, ha estado haciendo una cobertura espectacular desde el día 23 de junio. Ricardo, adelante Ricardo.
Saludos Héctor para ti y todos los compañeros. Estos Juegos Centroamericanos y del Caribe en San Salvador, la 24ª edición, nació bajo un lema: tiempo de trascender, momento de trascender, y El Salvador logró el objetivo. Fue difícil, fue complicado, sobre todo al inicio. Este país logró montar unos Juegos Centroamericanos en menos de 2 años y pueden decir, con virtudes y defectos, misión cumplida para El Salvador en los 24 Juegos Centroamericanos y del Caribe. Y lo mismo puede decir Puerto Rico, con una estelar actuación, con un medallero lleno de triunfos para Puerto Rico. 96 medallas, 25 de oro. Borinquen rindió, logró el cometido, superando las expectativas incluso en el departamento de las medallas de oro. Ha sido una experiencia formidable, increíble, cubrir estos juegos, los sextos en mi carácter personal, sextos Juegos Centroamericanos y del Caribe, y sin duda dejarán una estela de éxitos, de mucho futuro para una delegación que el 67% de la misma debutó en estos Juegos Centroamericanos y del Caribe. Nosotros vamos a permanecer aquí con ustedes como parte de esta transmisión especial previa a la clausura de los Juegos Centroamericanos y del Caribe San Salvador 2023. Seguimos con ustedes.
Una pregunta, Ricardo, si nos escucha. Acá en Puerto Rico fue indescriptible la emoción ayer en particular. Esa última noche como tal de eventos, de coger 5 medallas de oro en cuestión de horas anoche para cerrar fuerte. ¿Cómo se vivió eso allá?
Fue extremadamente emocionante, Héctor, porque prácticamente fueron una detrás de otra. En el caso mío me tocó cubrir la de Yanesa Fonseca en karate y la de Alondra en el atletismo. Y fueron momentos grandiosos donde la mujer puertorriqueña una vez más saca la cara por el deporte puertorriqueño. Y entonces los colectivos, en el caso de soccer femenino, nuestro mejor equipo aquí presente, cuarta en el mundo, se hicieron otra vez justicia, ganando la medalla de oro nuevamente en estos juegos, venciendo a Cuba en 2 noches consecutivas, y posteriormente los muchachos del oro atlético masculino por primera vez vencen a Cuba, se sacaron esa espinita que les duró por muchos años para ganar su primera medalla de oro en estos Juegos Centroamericanos. Fue fabuloso, fue maravilloso como fanático del deporte, difícil como periodista porque no puedes estar en 4 sitios al mismo tiempo, podemos estar en varios de ellos pero no en todos. Sin embargo, fue una gran alegría para todos los puertorriqueños aquí presentes y una manera espectacular para celebrar la participación de Puerto Rico en estos Juegos.
Ricardo, saludos nuevamente, éxito por un trabajo extraordinario. Te quisiera preguntar, no tenemos el privilegio de haber sido con Villarreal Santiago, una atleta de alto rendimiento que representó a Puerto Rico, que estuvo en Villa de los atletas. ¿Cómo se dio esa unión que logra la ruta del pueblo puertorriqueño con algo siempre en los atletas que estaban respaldando? Si tú eres del voleibol, ibas a ver del tenis de mesa, si no eres de mesa, ibas a ver del voleibol. ¿Cómo se dio ese puertorriqueño unido que empujaba para una causa política?
Mira, Jaime, en estos juegos yo te diría que todos los que participamos, uno asume un tipo de actitud de que somos nosotros contra el mundo. Y lo digo deportivamente hablando, lo digo en el buen sentido de la palabra, en el sentido competitivo. Aquí hay una unión de todos los que se ponen en esta camisa, no importa el deporte. Hay atletas de otros deportes, hay seguidores, hay muchos familiares, muchos amigos, gente de la República que siempre está siguiendo. Hay equipos por todo Puerto Rico, periodistas, compañeros de diferentes medios. Somos nosotros contra los demás. Esa es la actitud que permea en este tipo de delegación, en este tipo de juego. Por eso es un juego tan especial. Y los juegos centroamericanos, al igual que los panamericanos, son los países que representan a tu patria, a tu tierra, al sitio que te vio nacer, a tu familia, a tu familia. En ese sentido, esta delegación, la juventud de la misma, un sabor bien especial. Mucha juventud en ese equipo, veteranos probados por la inmensa mayoría de los jóvenes. Dio una exuberancia, un sabor diferente.
Swings and misses, struck him out. It's Crawford now, open stance in that left side. And first offering is fouled off. And Crawford kind of broke a Giants fan. They had season tickets at Candlestick, and then it was an initial pick back. Passes it.
Victoria de la medalla de las últimas ediciones de los Juegos Centroamericanos del Caribe. Primero el medallero boricua en pantalla, 25 de oro, 27 de plata, 44 de bronce en San Salvador 2023. Pero es que también con 96 medallas, pero también con ganar el dominio de México está absolutamente en primer día de la semana, 353 medallas en total, 145 de oro, 108 de plata y 100 de bronce.
Oye, ¿sabes esto? ¿Sabes lo que costó?
Tosses across the first.
En la segunda posición termina la delegación de Colombia con 244 medallas, 87 de oro, 92 de plata y 65 de bronce.
En el caso de Cuba, en la tercera posición con 196 medallas, 76 doradas, 56 de plata, y un total de 63 medallas de bronce.
Venezuela en la cuarta posición con 32, 46, 80 para 158. Pero Héctor, tú mencionaste que Dominicana no pasó, pero estaba esa lucha interesante entre Puerto Rico y Dominicana por esa quinta y sexta posición durante los últimos días de San Salvador.
Sí, fue de anoche para hoy. Ellos estaban bajitos, iban por las 12, 14 y apretaron duro los últimos 3 días. De hecho, hay otra tabla que viene ahora que está bien interesante porque va a conectarles a ustedes lo extraordinario del trabajo del equipo de Puerto Rico en estos juegos. Y es en cuanto al total de oro, que son 25 en comparación con los juegos centroamericanos anteriores. Si vamos atrás a la historia, Veracruz, Barranquilla, Mayagüez, Cartagena y por ahí para atrás, sacando los juegos que han sido en Puerto Rico, Ponce, Mayagüez, San Juan, que tuve el local, pues sumamos un montón de medallas, y juegos donde no estuvo Cuba, que fueron, por ejemplo, de Mayagüez y de San Salvador. Fuera de eso, los juegos normales, donde visitamos juegos en el exterior con Cuba participando, estos son los juegos donde más medallas de oro hemos obtenido ever. Yo creo que esa es una buena forma de analizar lo que pasó en estos juegos, porque no te puede ir exactamente a la cantidad de medallas. Tienes que evaluar las sedes, tienes que evaluar que no tuvo la participación de Cuba, como tú muy bien estás explicando, y con eso
North side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Rafael. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. 0-1 ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Y María González volvieron a deslumbrar con su poderosa participación
towards left center field. That's well struck. And he makes the catch in the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sean Murphy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out. Adam Duvall at the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Gomes drifts towards it, brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. The line and the pitch. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. And Swanson is set down. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Crawford throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That is the inning. And welcome back on to the third inning. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Stroman goes 5 feet 7 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. And now it's even up. Got him. 1 out. Thairo Estrada to the plate. In the air out towards right center. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in and into second with 1 away. That's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. Corner over to first. A heck of a play from his knees. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now it's Mookie Betts. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Now fly ball to right center. It gets down, a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Here's Brandon Crawford. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the dirt. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's even up. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants. Helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Sends it across to first, and Martinez is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Here comes a pitch. And a strike, Wisdom. 31 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to hit balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
And now the count is even. Struck him out looking. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. They say he went. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yan Gomes. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gomes, in his 11th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a native.
Vamos a obligarlo a tirar de strike, que no quiere tirar de strike, Jacob.
Just missed.
The first time we saw a native of Brazil play in the majors was in 2012. That list keeps growing, and I don't expect things to slow down either.
Makes the grab. Start of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The right-hander back to work. Base hit center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up. They went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Murphy at it for the second time, and that's strike one. And there's a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. And on the ground to the right side. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Duvall in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. See, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year there's kind of swinging a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 3.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that day. He let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves, first inning World Series Grand Slam, to swing he will never forget.
That's a laser base hit. Duvall around second, headed for third. The run scores from first, extending their lead, and it's 4-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Estrada now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Esos tiros, qué buen movimiento, un poco desviado. Puerto Rico tiene una gran oportunidad, 30-19, 7 con 3
Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Got him swinging. Mike Yastrzemski up here. grounded out his first time. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Wait, around third. He scores. It's 5-0.
Wastes no time there. Got a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Betts at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Foul tip into the midst. Here at Wrigley Field. Bottom four. Here's Nico Horner. Wood back to work. Line drive. Pulls it in. And there's one away. And here is Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Ground ball right side. Over to Crawford. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. And here is J.D. Martinez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Devers down. Swings through that one. 1-1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Bellinger going back some more, and that one is out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. So here's Murphy now, and first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And the pitch.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
0-2 now. And there's a ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Rose to second, and he's got a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
That one misses. Ball 2.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on the tee for him.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Otro rebote para el Aguilantes, rebote número 4, Brasil lanzando el triple hasta el momento de 12-2. Amarró el balón. En escapada, fácil, 2 puntitos. ¡Ay, no! Falló la Guira. Pero cogió el rebote ofensivo.
Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Inside, just missed. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John on his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. Swings and misses, and they're filled up. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway, near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter Claire has the same middle name, Cashel. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Spencer Steer, the next cup to hit. Fly to right his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to first. That's it out. Here's John Gomes. 0 for 1 so far. And that is cut on and missed.
1-1. He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's ripped. Base hit. Bellinger on his way home. He's in safely at second. A run comes into play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every.
And now this is down for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Suzuki now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Inside, just missed. Next pitch is outside. And right back to the mound. Safe at second. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical in an event like this with a real threat at the plate. Looking to do damage.
Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Wrigley Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Adam Duvall. He was late there, strike one.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's Wade now.
Up next is Giants. The first baseman,
High fly ball down the left field line.
Out.
Suzuki puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
the second baseman, Tyrell
Estrada in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 0-1. Runner on the goal. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, Dansby Swanson stands in. Rogers back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rogers, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Line and a base hit into right.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Morel lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bellinger up to hit. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, that was an important bat in this game, so great job. Stepping up to the challenge. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And it's 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Bases juiced, no outs. On the ground, right side. And it gets fired. Betts fires it to the plate. And he's in there as 2 runs score in the play.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Now here is Spencer Steer. Rip towards 3rd. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Hit hard, that gets through. Runner from 3rd comes across. That ties it up at 6.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Out towards right center field. Betts pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. Save!
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. That one missed. Suzuki in his second season, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. So now pitch hitter for the Cubs, Ian Happ. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Next offering is fouled back.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Kicks and fires. And that just misses. Misses. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Crawford zips it across, and that is the all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Mookie Betts. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Fulmer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. First offering misses the mark.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Going to count 1 and 2. In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Next one misses. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And here it comes. Going on.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the next pitch is way outside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan.
You've been to many games as a fan.
Got it by him for the play. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Dansby Swanson.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Pitch. Slice to right. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he deals. And strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. He makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
1-run game, 1 out.
No.
Runner on the go. Foul ball still 0-2. 2. Over to Crawford. Over to first. That's 2. Nice. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Si lo suelo los mata, Google también. Está la montera ahí.
And now we'll get him out. Visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Rafael Montero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And Devers hits that one. And it one-ups the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Cody Bellinger. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Hit weakly on the ground. Crawford. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Wisdom. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And the right-hander deals.
1-2.
Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. Now to be the Cubs DH, Spencer Steer. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Righty to the plate. Now 1-1. Bounced out to short. Crawford sends it to first, and that's the third out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Adbert Alzolay comes on now.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Down the line towards the corner. Happ heads towards it. And there's one down. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Out to short. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
You know, even when these guys were trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in the little ways. They got it out and came away with a nice W.
El récord mundial lo tiene Josh.
Here now is the top line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 in on base. For the Giants, 6 runs.
Loco, tú tienes ese clutch tuyo demasiado alto. A ti no hay quien te haga dado después del sexto de la semana. Entre el quinto y el sexto, me hiciste las 7 carreras en esos 2 innings. Y cuando yo vi el doble con Rafael Devers abriendo el octavo, yo pensé en sacarlo, pero dije, bueno, déjame dejarlo ahí porque si no los empata, después me puede pesar. Y mira, de dónde a dónde me hice ese centerfield.
Seis, 4, 3, 30. 13. 1. Cleats, 8. Action, 4. Elbow guards, 5. Iowa 4. Fielding glove 9. Deck cards 7. Rituales 3. Shooters 5. Socks, go. These cards, you have 4. Ay, wow. Sí, todavía. Hoy que va a bajar, está en 4000, pero eso está. Saltaron y se bajan. Eliezer.
Sits downhill. Heated one high speed. And here is Sean Murphy. This one's got a chance. Throws it into the warning track. Runner tags up for third. Applies the tag, and they get two.
Si este bajó a 111, no creo, este no bajó. 106, 87 creo. Ahora sí, de 88, 101, 4.000. Sí, me quedaron en 20. Comprado. De 8, 20.000. Y este, 18, lo compro también. Este en 30.000. Este yo está casi. Bien, usted tranquilo que yo, me hicieron las navidades. Los tipos, yo los veo ahí y me los puedo. Estoy bien bellaco hoy. seguro está en Atlanta nomás. Los 50 y pico. No, es la pena. ¿Entiendes? Ahora sí, ahora mismo. Me gusta. Atlanta, si me falta los menos nada más. Aquí, esta extensión todavía, 27, 3000, 52, ya no sé cuánto voy a durar así. 130, 8, 50. Qué bueno. Ya. Está bien. Faltando. Con los dos. Estoy huevuda. El video de menos. 87. Creo que lo que va a faltar. 132, no está ni cerca. 80, no está ni cerca, tengo 80 nada más. Menos, 0. Ya.